Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a bit of bidding on Copart. So I've got a bit of a challenge to get my daughter another car because I bought her a 207cc. You'd have seen it in the other videos, the 207 convertible. She's having a baby. The 207 is no longer fit for purpose. So I think the 207 is worth around about £1,800. So my challenge is to get her another car that has ISOFIX, that's more suitable for her and the baby than the 207. So I've been watching a lovely little Fiesta 2009 Zetec S, which I'll put up on the screen in a minute. It's come up at auction at Wolverhampton today, so let's see if we can get it.
Right, so here we are. This is the lot we're after today, which is a 2009 Ford Fiesta Zetec. It is a 1.6 manual diesel. It has keys with it, no VAT to be applied. We check the additional information, we've bought a ISOFIX system. That's the one thing I'm after for my daughter, she's having a baby. So we're looking to upgrade her to 207cc, which is easier. This will be a lot easier to getting car seats in and out of. 17-inch wheels, 4 wheels is always a good thing, and it comes with keys, which is all good. It's part of the engine start program, so if we flip through we should find a picture of the cluster with it started, which there is. The RPMs are around about what I'd expect from a warm engine. It's about 800, 850, and the only warning sign on the dash there looks to be to do with the braking system, which is not an issue, because if we take a look at this picture here, you can tell the wheel's knocked out of kilter. So it's probably a track run end that's bent and maybe a bit of a wishbone that's chewed up. So I'm not surprised that light's on. If we have a look at the actual damage to the vehicle itself, the front valance has got a good scuff, that front fog light, DRL, whatever it is, that would probably need to be replaced because it's scuffed up. But certainly this bumper and the valance should be able to be flatted back and refinished. That wing is toast, not worth even trying to save that. If we go through and try to see if there's any damage to the door, the interior looks relatively neat given its age. Engine again, everything seems to be there, always a good start. Not much more you can tell from these photos, to be honest. The rest of the car looks in pretty good nick. The roof's okay, there's no significant damage to that. Sills and doors are all good. It's that door there I wanted to check, but there's no way, there's no sideways shot that's going to give you a good view. That's about the best I'm going to get. So the profile of the door looks to be okay. Whether there's actually paint damage or not, I don't know, but could blow that in when we do the wing. Anyway, let's hop over, let's have a look at the MOT history for the vehicle. So it last passed in March 22 with one advisory, which is the wheel slightly distorted, so it could be a buckle or a warp to the actual alloy itself. Prior to that, it failed with a track rod end with excessive play. That must have been done because it's a major defect. The review test location, let me see without the V5 information. I thought it gave me the test centre ID. It's worth checking just to see whether it is indeed the same test centre or whether they've took it somewhere else, hoping they wouldn't find the previous one. So track rod, nothing to worry about there. Registration lamp, nothing to worry about. Again, the wheel, not an issue. It passed then 21 with 76,000 miles. Again, after another fail. Exhaust emissions, there could be a number of things that are causing that. Park and brake efficiency below requirements, that's a simple adjustment. The rest of it are all advisories and don't appear above, so must have been done or a hooky MOT, one of the two, find out. Going back then from 21 to 20, 74,837, compared to 76, it's a couple of thousand miles done there, not a lot at all. And then just over 1,000 miles done between 2019 and 2020. After a fail again, and there's the old exhaust emissions, which is interesting. And a broken coil spring, by the looks of it. Prior to that, 2017, so it's like the car's been off the road for a while. This could be that somebody's passed away, or maybe somebody that's working away from home has put it as a sworn vehicle, more likely. But not much mileage again between them dates at all. 67, 69, 63, 59, 42. So it looks like the majority of the mileage was probably done pre-first MOT, which is interesting. There won't be any outstanding recalls on the vehicle of this age by this point. Okay, so what we'll do now is bang the registration and the mileage into the advert creator on Auto Trader. So that does a basic history check, compares the other vehicles on the market to see what it's worth. Picks up it's a Cat N, which is good, it's what's on the advert. It's a 3-door, 5-seat hatchback with 1.6 manual diesel. Approximately 80,000 miles, so that validates all the information that we have in the advert. If it was a higher value vehicle, then I would probably run a car vertical report on it, but for something of this price I don't particularly tend to bother. So if we check the lot, I think it's probably about half an hour to 40 minutes away from coming up. Oh no, we're 11 minutes actually, we're getting closer. So I will hop back in about 10 minutes time and we'll see how we fare. But I think this one may be up to about 1,500 quid, but we'll see. Okay, so just counted down the clock for another 4 lots and we should be sold. Focus Zetec S. I reckon it's probably go for about 1,500. No, nobody fancies this one. Oh no, here we go. 425 quid. Think you're really going to go this low? Be a bargain for somebody that would. Airbag kit, bonnet, bumpers. Sold. So obviously on approval means I've got to go talk to the current vehicle owner and see if they'll accept that bid. If not, I'll go back out for auction. L200 4 Life, very nice, very tidy, Cat N. Runs and drives. Always worrying when cars are this neat that come through that there's obviously something mechanically wrong with them. Oh, we're up next. Oh, a lot of interest in this Ferrari. No, that. Let's go. Here we go, we're up. We're winning. Let's see if anybody comes in. Hey, we won. Happy days. So if we go back in, go to my dashboard. Here we go. There we are. So, with fees, it was £1,005. So £725 winning bid plus fees. Sorry. So £1,096. Bargain. Look forward to getting that.
I honestly thought that Fiesta was going to go more for like the 1,500 to £2,000 mark. Its book price is around about 333. So I think we got an absolute steal with that, and I can't wait for it to be delivered. Looking at it, I think it's a new track rod end, maybe a wishbone to sort the wheel out, and then that wing needs replacing. They're not overly expensive, and I think with this one we'll actually spray it up ourselves. So yeah, check out the videos. As soon as that drops, if you subscribe and hit the bell button, then you'll get a notification as soon as it lands. Cheers guys, catch you next time.